Hi Pisces, this is going to be your general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and this is not going to resonate for every single Pisces out there. So before we get started, I do want to kind of shout out to my friend and her shop, Light Minded. She sells bath bombs, soaps, and candles, and I absolutely love her products. We even designed my own line of candles. This one I'm using today is the purification candle. This one is the water candle. I absolutely love it. Of course, I don't want to tie and tip it or to show you the label, which sucks because it's pretty. But yeah, I have a lot of wax in there. But I absolutely love this candle because it smells like water lilies and it's just a really nice candle. And I absolutely love it because I feel like it really does actually purify the room as well as my energy. So yeah, let's get into it here. If you guys are interested, the link will be listed down below in the description box, as well as a promo code that gives you free shipping above anything that's $50 and up in purchase. So let's get started here, Pisces. So I am doing something a little different today. We're going to be pulling one card out of the Wider Way Tarot deck just to kind of get a general overview of the energies that I'm feeling for my Pisces. And then we're going to use a new tarot deck just to get the additional messages. So let's get started here. What is happening for my Pisces for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What is happening for my Pisces for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So, Pisces, what I'm already getting here is you guys are finally going to be stepping into your power here. Now, I feel like for some of you guys, you're finally putting something to an end that you've been needing to do for a long time. This also feels like something that has been very draining and taxing on you on an emotional and on a mental level. I feel like you maybe felt rejected or left out on the cold over someone or something, and now you are finally starting to take back your power. Now with the Queen of Wands here, of course the Queen of Wands always signifies Leo. She even has the two lions as well on the thing. But also there's always this black cat. And I feel like what's going on here is you guys are finally going to be listening to your intuition. You guys are lucky about something. Now I know black cats are kind of considered like unlucky, but for me, when I see a black cat, I perceive that as luck. And I get this impression here that it's like you guys dodged a bullet. You missed sorry, I'm losing my voice, you guys. It's like you missed something that could have destroyed you, but you ended up pulling out of it just in the nick of time. Another thing that I am feeling here, especially with that sunflower, it's like you're finally going to start to see the sun again. Things are going to finally start improving in your life. Things are going to finally start moving in the direction that you want and need it to here, Pisces, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. Now, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been feeling kind of defeated or feeling really upset about something, and maybe you even felt forced to walk away from this situation. But whatever this was here, Pisces, because again, for every Pisces is going to be different, you guys are finally starting to listen to yourself. I think that you guys could have really second-guessed yourselves a lot, and now you're finally starting to learn to accept yourself more and not to be so mean to yourself, not to be so hard on yourself. And now things are going to finally start to move in your favor. Things are going to finally start to work towards what you want. You're finally going to be able to accept what you need, what you want, and this is going to help you, I think, down the line, because you're finally going to be able to have what you need. And I feel like this is going to bring you into a new position. I don't know what this is here, Pisces, but it's almost like you could have been in a bad spot somewhere in your life, and now it's almost like things are going to start looking up for you. And again, I just keep getting the impression here that you guys are finally going to be moving past something that you felt like was keeping you stuck. You finally are going to be focusing more on the future instead of dwelling so much on the past. You're letting something go. You're cutting ties with something and you're no longer allowing it to impact you, because maybe you were afraid that something was going to kind of follow you into your future. But I almost get the impression that somehow in some way you decided to like cut that fear or cut that cord, or maybe you guys did cord cutting, or maybe you need to do cord cutting. There's something here about needing to release whatever energy that it was from the past, because I feel like physically you have, but maybe there was like this emotional or mental tie to something, and it's almost like you're now finally going to be severing that, which is going to be ultimately leading you more into your power and leading you more into your purpose. So let's get some cards now and see what's going on here. And I have just been telling this to everybody, you guys. I've been super excited about this. So I got a brand new deck. This is a deck that's called Fallout. It's an actual video game. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but I absolutely love this game. And I thought, I really, like years ago, I was like, man, I really wish that they would make a tarot deck. And oh my gosh, they did. And I was at the store and it was the last one that they had, and I was so ecstatic, you guys. I've been so happy, and I just had to share that with everyone because it's a cool deck. Okay, I love the deck. I love how it looks. It looks old, withered. I like the feeling of the deck. I think it's just a good deck. So I'm excited to be using this today. So yeah, let's get into it. What is happening here for my Pisces, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What is happening here for my Pisces, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Page of Wands, or Page of Steel. Here, let's kind of move things a little bit here so I can kind of have it more centered in the camera. Oh man, I feel like this could be like a commitment that you made here. And you were dealing with somebody here who was really immature, okay? Because the Page of Wands, or I mean not the Page of Wands, sorry, the Page of Swords, they can be like the pages, right? The pages are beginners. They're kind of like people who don't, they're just kind of creating something new. They're just starting out. But when it's in the reverse, I see that as very, again, the Death card again, you guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, the fact that we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck and now we have the Death card again, this is really telling me that this is finally over. You're breaking up with someone, or you're leaving a job, or you are no longer talking to someone, you're no longer dealing with someone. Wow. Because it's, I don't know how to describe this. It's like you're putting something to rest. You're finally ending a situation. The Sun, but the Sun was in the reverse. I feel like you're not gonna see how good this is gonna be for you, because you remember how I said, like with the Queen of Wands here, that was in your energy, that you're finally gonna start to see the Sun. Even when the Sun's in the reverse, it's still extremely positive because it's just a really positive card. But maybe you're not seeing the blessing in this quite yet. You're not seeing the blessing in leaving this situation, or no longer dealing with this situation just quite yet. And I feel like you're going to be, though. You're going to be acknowledging it soon. The Magician. Yeah, maybe you felt like you just could not win with this person. You just felt like you could not manifest anything here with this person. And then we have the Queen of Muskets at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, you guys, you're finally over it. You're finally done with it. You're no longer going to be allowing this into your guys' energy. This person, I think, showed who they really were to you, but you guys are finally going to, it's almost like you're finding yourself through this connection. It's almost like your light's going to be resparked. This person could have tried to steal your light. They could have tried to take away something from you here. But after all of this is said and done, you're going to be shining so much brighter than you realize here, Pisces. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, okay, is this person that you were dealing with, they could, okay, they saw your potential. They saw who you were. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be a lover. Take whatever resonates. Whoever this person was, they saw who you really were. They saw the potential that you had. This individual knew that you were destined for something bigger or greater, and they just kind of didn't want to, it's almost like this person, in a terrible way, they didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to surpass them in any way. So this person could have tried to downplay your success. They could have tried to say and do things to hurt you. This person could have tried, I'm even getting here, this is messed up, but I'm getting this person could have even tried to sabotage what you were doing, what you were creating. They tried to fill your head with lies. This person really tried to keep you stuck here, Pisces, and that's what I'm getting. It's like you're stepping into your power, and this person didn't like that. They didn't want you to do that. And it's almost like maybe this person knew you had a sense of loyalty to them. Maybe this person felt like they had more leverage, so they tried to use that against you. They tried to find ways to almost put you down so that they felt like you weren't going to go anywhere, so that they felt like you were not going to do anything to leave them, to hurt them. Like this person really was very petty in a lot of ways. They could have played mind games with you here, Pisces. This person really could have tried to, it's almost like they tried to put an end to something in your life, and you're realizing that you need to put an end to the relationship. But I'm also getting here too that this individual, they really tried to, it's like this person tried to put pain on you, but you're healing through this. You're letting this go. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So you're dealing with somebody that they saw your potential. They saw who you were. They knew that you were destined for good things, but they just did not want to, they didn't want, it's almost like this person, I'm trying to find the best way to describe this. It's like they knew what, I don't know if you had an idea, maybe you wanted to start a business, maybe you wanted to do whatever this was here, Pisces, it was going to bring you more emotional fulfillment. It was going to almost bring up your status in some way or make you feel better about yourself. This was going to help you improve your life. This was going to help you improve what you wanted to do. And I think this person tried to sabotage this for you, Pisces, whether by saying, oh, you can't afford that, or trying to discourage you from doing something, or trying to discourage you from going after something, but you knew deep down inside this was good for you, so maybe you even ignored this person and did it anyway. I feel like this individual, they could have withheld things from you, maybe even try to get you to not see them, like try to, it's almost like, okay, they were holding something from you. I don't know if this is money. I don't know if this is love. I don't know what this is, but this person, they're like, if you do this, then I'm not gonna help you with this and that. Or like they just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like they withheld something from you to try to discourage you from doing something you were passionate about, or doing something that you wanted to do that could either make you money or just, again, could better yourself, bring you some kind of, bring up your self-esteem or your self-worth. And I just feel like no matter, despite what this person tried to do to you, you still are shining bright. You still ended up getting what you wanted out of this here, Pisces. This person cannot harm you. This person cannot stop you from reaching this new beginning or doing something that you're very passionate about. So it's almost like this individual could have tried to, they could have tried to make you feel alone or make you feel silly for whatever this is. Now, again, I feel like I really, like, this is kind of hard to explain because, again, for every single Pisces, it's different. And I feel like that if I were to, like, draw more cards, it would still not really cover every Pisces, like whatever this is. For some of you guys, maybe let's say you just wanted to go back to school, or you just wanted to get a different job, or you wanted to start a business, or you wanted to do a new hobby, or maybe you wanted to go to therapy, right? For everybody it's different, but there's something here that you wanted to do that you believed was going to help you down the road. You believed was going to help build your self-esteem, was going to help just boost your confidence, help you get out of this rut that you were feeling. And I feel like this person tried really hard to discourage you. They tried really hard to make you feel like you shouldn't do that this wasn't a good idea. Like, this individual really did try to beat you down, and all of a sudden I just feel really tired and I'm yawning a lot, and I feel really kind of like I just want to go take a nap. I think this person really made you feel tired. This person really did make, it's almost like, you know what it's like when you're always fighting with a person and it's getting to the point where you're like, I just don't want to fight anymore. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. That's the energy that I'm getting here, Pisces. It's just like, I just don't want to be in this situation anymore. I don't want to deal with this. You know, you're tired. You don't want to feel defensive. You don't want to feel like you are putting yourself in that position, and it's like you're just struggling to get yourself to the next level, and it's like you feel like this person's dead weight. You feel like this person's trying to pull you back down. You feel like this person is just always has something to complain about, something to say, something to do that's not helping you. It's not giving you the motivation you need. This person is, and I get the impression that this individual is not happy in their own life, so they feel like the need to kind of bring you to that level. It's like misery loves company, and I feel like that's kind of what this person is. You know, it's like that song, I don't know why, it's like, I can't remember the name of it. I feel so ashamed. It's a good song. It's like misery, darkness, my old friend, right? It's like, you come to play with me again. I'm not even gonna sing, guys. I'm sick, whatever. But that's what I'm hearing. It's like that song, and I feel like that's kind of this person's attitude. It's like they are in a dark space in their life, and they're seeing you, and you're like this shining bright light, and you're trying to better yourself. And maybe you were once in the darkness with this person, right? As a metaphor, like you two were maybe depressed, you two had similar like viewpoints of the world, or you had a similar outcome that this person had, and then they see you and you're trying to strive and you're trying to evolve and you're trying to be better, and it's like this person does not want to see you do that, because then it's going to make them feel a certain certain way. It's going to make them question like, oh, maybe what am I doing with my life? So you're making this person feel insecure, Pisces. And so the only way that they can bring you down is by trying to discourage you from doing something that you actually want to do, or to try and make you feel bad for doing something that you want to do. And it's getting to that point where you're just like, no, I do want to do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. And this person's like, no, Pisces, you shouldn't do this because what if this happens? What if that happens? It's like this person's trying to put fear into your, it's like they're trying to put fear into you. They're trying to scare you. It's like they're trying to discourage you. They're withholding certain information. They're withholding certain love. They're withholding certain resources with you because they feel like if they were to be able to do that, then you would stick around, which is not the case, right? This person just feels like if they were to let you move forward, if they were to let you do something, that this would eventually hurt them. I don't know, but this person really does. They're afraid that you're gonna surpass them. They're afraid that you're gonna leave them. They're afraid. There's a lot of insecurities, and it's like you bettering yourself and you moving forward is triggering this person and making this person feel insecure about their shortcomings. It's making them feel insecure about their situation. It's making this person feel like they can't do that they don't have that. And so you're just kind of pushing yourself into this energy of like, okay, I need to do better. I want to do better. And it's kind of making you want to almost move accordingly. Maybe you are not talking to them as much, or maybe you are realizing like this is not my true friend, or this is not my true partner. Like you're almost realizing like if this person's not cheering me on for me trying to better myself, then why am I around you? Because maybe you would do that for them, Pisces, but they're not willing to do that for you. There's definitely something here about you realizing that this person, they're content with where they are and they don't want to change and they don't want you to change, but you're at this point where you're like, no, I'm ready for change. I'm ready for something new. And they see you struggling. They see you trying to get out of that situation. And because they see you struggling, they're trying to defeat you before you become stronger. They're trying to make you feel a certain way before you become too confident or before you become too better. And now they're like, oh no, I lost Pisces forever. Like this is this person's mindset, and it's kind of very sad. And I feel bad for this person, but I also feel like this person is also trying to sabotage you. This person's also trying to maybe take away certain opportunities in your life. So this person's really trying to drag you down. It's like they're being that anchor that's trying to pull you down to the depths of the darkness with them, when you are trying to crawl your way out and to see the light. I know that kind of seems like a dark metaphor, but it's true. It's like this person wants you to kind of fall into the abyss with them. This person wants you to be lost with them, but I feel like you guys are finally seeing a direction that you want to go in your life, and you're starting to make plans and goals, and you're trying to get yourself to that point in your life. And this person is directionless. They don't have goals. They don't have plans. This person doesn't know what they're doing. They feel really lost. And then they see you and you're like, this is my target. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to accomplish. And it's like this person's trying to, it's like they're trying to kill it before it grows. They're trying to discourage you before you try. It's like this person doesn't want to see you succeed, because then they're going to feel like they're all alone in this darkness. They're going to feel like they're all alone in their own mess. So this person is really trying to discourage you from actually bettering yourself, and that's really unfortunate. But I feel like you're no longer going to allow this person to influence you in that way, which is a positive. So I do feel sad about this reading because I wish it was a little more positive. Of course, I feel like a lot of my Pisces are going through a lot. I'm not going to lie. This is my third time trying to shoot Pisces reading. And each time it just either didn't feel right, or it just didn't feel like it resonated in some way. But it just feels like my Pisces are really going through kind of a little bit of a rough patch, but you guys are going to make it out on the other end. And I see it actually, again, you guys are going to find yourself again here, Pisces. You're going to be able to figure out who you really are, and you're going to be able to shine that beautiful light that you really are inside. So that's what I have for my Pisces. I hope that this resonates and helps you in some way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great and wonderful day, Pisces. Thank you. Bye.